Eucharist was a Swedish melodic death metal band which released 2 albums in the 1990s. History: Eucharist's first album, A Velvet Creation, featured Marcus Jonsson, Thomas Einarsson, Tobias Gustafsson, and Daniel Erlandsson, while for the second, Mirror Worlds, they were reduced to the trio of Jonsson, Erlandsson, and bass guitarist Martin Karlsson. One of numerous groups involved in establishing the very melodic style now known as the Gothenburg sound, Eucharist did not fare particularly well in the face of the era's stiff competition, resulting in personnel eventually joining rival bands. Most notably, original bass guitarist Gustafsson joined the power metal band Armageddon, and drummer Erlandsson worked for a time with Gothenburg scene leaders In Flames before settling impermanently with Arch Enemy. Eucharist was founded in Veddige, a small city about 40 km from Gothenburg, Sweden, sometime around 1989. A demo released in 1992 became a classic in the metal underground. It was titled Greeting Immortality. The same year, Obscure Plasma Records released the Greeting Immortality 7 inches, and in 1993 the band recorded a song named The View for a Def Records compilation album called Def Metal Sampler. Afterwards, the band suddenly split up. But soon after, Wrong Again Records asked them to reunite and sign a deal, which they did. Eucharist entered the studio and recorded their first album A Velvet Creation, which was released in 1993, with the cover misprinted in the wrong color. In the summer of 1994, 2 songs, Wounded and Alone, and The Predictable End, were recorded for a compilation album released by Wrong Again Records entitled WAR Compilation Vol. 1, released in 1995. Eucharist split up again and some members started playing in other bands. Erlandsson, for example, played drums on 2 tracks of In Flames' EP Subterranean. In 1996, Jonsson and Erlandsson started working with Eucharist again and they were instantly offered a deal by WAR Music and the album, Mirror Worlds, released in 1997 was the result. But again, after a short tour in early 1998, Eucharist split up. In 2001, A Velvet Creation was re-released on Regain Records on both CD and vinyl. This time remastered, and with the 2 songs from the WAR compilation session as bonus tracks. The cover was also printed in the correct color, but this time Marcus Jonsson's name was misprinted as Marcus Johansson. Discography: studio albums, A Velvet Creation in 1993, 2001, Mirror Worlds in 1997, 2003, EPs and demos, Rehearsal in 1991, Greeting Immortality in 1992. Demo 92 in 1992, A Velvet Creation in 1993, external links, fan site with full, legal, MP3 downloads of all albums, Eucharist unofficial MySpace, Eucharist at Metal Archives, Eucharist at BN Metal pages.